What's going on, guys? So in this video, we're going to get into the truth behind marketing MCA using Facebook ads, and simply because that's the method that I'm using to advertise it right now. We're going to get into revenue, we're going to get into profit, we're going to get into knowing your numbers, knowing your metrics so that you can scale, and also we're going to talk about why you can't scale this efficiently with confidence. You can scale, on hopes and dreams and wishes, but ultimately you can't really scale based off of the cold, hard data and facts like you can when you're selling products on Shopify. So let's get into it. So I want to tell you, right now, since it's Sunday that I'm releasing this video, there are many things that some are confirmed, others are unconfirmed because we don't get the confirmed results until Wednesday. So this is a little preemptive, if you will. Preliminary data, I will have the confirmed data on Wednesday. So my total ad spend for Facebook last week was $163. I got a total of 311 people who actually went from Facebook to my landing page and saw my content. 311 people from $163 spent. So that's a little over 50 cents per person, maybe about 66. It cost me about 60 cents per person to see my landing page. So, and of that 311 people, 212 gave me their email. So where am I getting these numbers from? I'm getting them from ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is what I use, so that's where I'm getting the opt-in number from. ClickFunnels, I mix ClickFunnels with Aweber, and I go based off of that. So 212 people out of 311 opted in. What does that say? That says that out of everybody that lands on my landing page, 66% of people on average are opting in. So there's two ways you can look at that. Like, yes, 66% of people are opting in, or wow, I am wasting 33% of my money. Because 33% of people are not opting in, that means 33% of my cash is going down the drain. So, just a little FYI. Now, of those 212 people who gave me their email and landed on the landing page, so 311 people landed on the capture page, 212 people gave me their email and landed on the landing page. So my landing page is a video of me just talking about stuff. It's a very short video talking about who I am, talking about MCA, and telling them what to do next. So out of those 212 people that saw the video of me telling them to go to the next page, it's a little branding trick, 210 people actually clicked the button and went to the next page, which is my VSL, and that's essentially a video sales letter talking about MCA. So here's where the numbers begin to matter for real. So 99% of the people who saw me on the center page, on the landing page, went to my VSL. So that means this page is pretty good. This page is working. Now, out of the 210 people who saw my video sales letter, 12 people took out their credit card and bought. 12 people. So what does that mean? That means I have a purchase conversion rate of 5.71%. So that means that we can just round it up. Out of every 100 people that come to my landing page and that see my video sales letter, out of every 100 people that sees this video sales letter, 6 people will take out their credit card and buy. So there's a few things that you should know about that. One, this is a metric that can allow you to scale going forward. So out of every 100 people that sees this, 6 people are going to buy. Now, that'll let you know how much money you can spend. That lets you know what your profit margins are going to be. So that's why this number is important. However, this is where the real nitty-gritty comes in. 12 people actually bought, but I'm not going to get paid from those 12 people, and here's why. Out of those 12 people, so far, only five sales are confirmed. So 7 sales are unconfirmed from this 12. So let's go back to the numbers. Out of every 100 people that saw my VSL, so far right now, only 2.38% of people actually I will receive money from their purchase. And this is very, very important because I have 3 unconfirmed sales and I have 4 people who entered an invalid credit card number, or maybe TVC Matrix thought it was a fraud, or maybe they bought and then they canceled because they didn't want the subscription. That is very important. You can't just go by the total number of sales when you pull up your dashboard, because this can keep going up until it's confirmed, and it only drops when it goes into an invalid or a confirmed stage. So out of the total, there were 12 people out of this 210 who actually entered their credit card information. But so far today, only 5 people we were actually able to confirm their payment. Now, we have 3 that are still unconfirmed. So I've talked to these 3 people. We're just waiting on the bank right now, but I have a feeling that these 3 payments will go through, but I'm not adding them in the confirmed payments right now because that will skew your data. If I go based off of out of every 100 people, I'm gonna make money from every 6 people that 6 out of every 100 who enters, who lands on my page, then I could potentially lose a lot of money because I'm not going off of the number of confirmed purchases. The number of people that I'm actually going to receive money from. That's very, very important when you're knowing your metrics and when you're trying to scale your business. So, like I said, 3 unconfirmed sales. I do expect these 3 unconfirmed sales to go through. I do expect them to, simply because I talked to the people and I believe that it will. Now, there are 4 sales that are invalid. So this means that the credit card didn't go through. The credit card was unaccepted. Maybe it was fraud or something of that nature. So out of these 12, there are 4 definitely that I will not get paid for. It's confirmed that I will not get paid for it. Now, so let's get into the commissions. Out of these 5 confirmed commissions, 3 of them are full commissions. And what that means is that I'm going to be getting paid $80 for these 3 commissions. So that's going to be $240. As earned commissions are whenever somebody they don't enter a credit card or a debit card, they enter a prepaid card. So the company does not forward you the entire advance commission because they don't know if they're going to continue to get payment every single month. So they advance you, or they give you what's called as earned commissions. So every time that customer makes their payment for the service, you will get the commission from that. So I have 2 as earned commissions, which is approximately $20. I don't know why I have 24 here. It's approximately $20. And then it's going to be $10 every month after that. So now unconfirmed commissions, I have about $100 sitting in unconfirmed commissions, which, like I said, I do expect to get paid, but I'm not going to include that in my hard code definite facts at the moment. So my projected commissions this Friday coming up, I project it to be anywhere between $260 at the minimum, because this is for my confirmed. My confirmed commissions are $260, all the way up to $360 because I have $100 in confirmed commissions. So at the very minimum on Friday, I will be getting a check for $260, and at the maximum, I'll be getting a check for $360. So now, how much did I spend on ads? I spent $163 on ads. What does that mean? That means that I will profit minimum $100. So my minimum profit for last week is $100, when I can maximize my profit at $200 if these unconfirmed commissions do come through like I expect it to do. So this is what I wanted to bring to you today, guys, because it's not like when you see these revenue shots of thousands of dollars people making with MCA, know that they're paying for ads. An overwhelming majority of them are paying for ads, and you don't know what their profit is. You don't know their profit margin. You don't know how much they're spending to make $5,000. They could be spending $4,000 to make $5,000, which I mean, it's not the best, but they are profiting 1,000. They could be spending 500 to make 5,000. You don't know, because all they show you is their revenue shot. So I just want you to keep that in mind when you're going and you're looking at people's revenue shots. You don't know how much they're spending on ads. You don't know what the profit margin is, because they could be spending 6,000 on ads and only making $5,000 in revenue. So they're losing $1,000. You don't want to be that. You don't want to lose money. You want to gain money. So my projected profit for this week, this Friday coming up, is anywhere between $100 to $200 off of $163 ad spend. Now, I know this video is getting kind of long. I do want to wrap it up shortly. I want to talk about why this is not as scalable as, let's say, selling a Shopify product, right? And this is because you don't have control over the TVC Matrix site. So when I'm selling my Shopify products, I can tag my products, I can tag certain things, so that when I look in Google, I can go inside my Google Analytics and I can see this link with this tag came from this ad. I know this person who bought came from this specific ad, right? Because I have control over the entire process in between Facebook and the actual purchase. With the TVC Matrix site, I don't have that capability. So people can come and they can buy, but since I don't have control over the site, like when they buy, I can't like send them to a thank you page and have that thank you page be tracked by Google. I can't do that. So I don't know 100% with 100% certainty, or even 97% certainty, which ads are getting my sales. So I have to kind of guess, okay, this ad is more popular, this ad has more likes, more comments, more shares. So I can assume that this ad is probably generating me more sales, right? And the reason why I don't like that is because I can be wrong. I can be wrong, and I can put more money into that ad, and I can turn other ads off, and I can end up losing money. So this MCA, I mean, it works. Obviously, I'm about to profit in between $100 and $200 for the week. But in terms of super scaling, super profitability, you can't get it down to a science. Essentially, you just can't get it down to the card hold facts. You can't get it down to the science. And I want sniper accuracy, right? I don't want to just shotgun an ad and just blow it out and just hope and wish that it wins. No, I want to take a sniper and I want to, right? I want to hit it dead on the target, so I know, boom, this is where the money is coming from. Boom, let me put $100, $200, $300 a day into this ad because I know this is where my money is coming from. And unfortunately, you can't do that promoting MCA, right? You can, at minimum, you know, it doesn't have to be a shotgun, but you're not gonna have sniper accuracy. So I wanted to bring this to you today so that you can fully understand promoting MCA using Facebook ads in terms of numbers, in terms of knowing your metrics, in terms of profitability, in terms of scaling, because $100 to $200 profit, I mean, that's not too bad. $163 in, $260 out, potentially $360 out. So, I mean, that's almost every dollar that I put in, I get $1 back. I mean, I get $2 back. That's almost what that is, which isn't too bad. I mean, I would like to put $1 in. The more, I would like to get more return for every dollar I put in. So if I can put $1 in and get $5 back, that'd be great. Right now I'm sitting on $1 in, $2 back, somewhere around there. Also, this is just front-end sales. This doesn't take into account email marketing. This doesn't take into account retargeting ads. This is just the first time people land on my site and how I'm making money. So I'm still building out my back end. I'm still building out my email marketing series to see how I can get the sales in the back end. Because like I said, only 6% of people convert the very first time, right? So that means that 94% of people did not give me their money. So 94% of people, I have their email address and I should be marketing to them so that I can get more of that money, because I want every dollar that I can get from this $163 that I put in. Every single dollar, I want to squeeze every single penny. So there's another 94% of people that I can market to either in retargeting through Facebook ads or retargeting, sending them out emails, daily email reminders. Hey, remember this? Hey, remember this? Or providing value. Hey, this is how you make money. I'm still building that out. But I wanted to bring you this video today so that you can have a better understanding of how Facebook ads and knowing your numbers and knowing your metrics work. Instead of just seeing these screenshots of thousands of dollars, you actually know that it costs money to run the ad, the profitability, and you don't know if they're profiting or not. You can see a $5,000 screenshot, but they spent $6,000 on the ad. You don't want that as BU. So you see here, I'm gonna be profiting in between $100 and $200, and I plan on doing this every single week. Hopefully these videos don't be this long, but it may be. So if you have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you in the next video. Nos vemos.